If you're building your dream kitchen and having a hard time choosing between an integrated built-in style or counter depth refrigerator, watch this before you decide. This choice affects the look, flow, and feel of your kitchen. Most people don't realize the trade-offs until it's too late. Hi, I'm Steve from Yale Appliance. In this video, I'll break down the real differences between integrated and counter depth refrigerators at different price levels, so you can pick the right one for your space, your style, and your budget. But first, let's define both. Let's start with integrated refrigerators. These are fully flush with their cabinets and are usually hidden behind custom panels. When done right, it looks like the fridge isn't even there. An integrated refrigerator usually combines a fridge and freezer in one unit. Columns, on the other hand, split those into separate pieces so you can place them anywhere and create your own layout. Integrated refrigerators are ideal for modern or transitional kitchens where the cabinetry is part of the design story. If you want your appliances to disappear, this is the way to go. Now let's talk trade-offs. Because integrated refrigerators, as beautiful as they are, aren't perfect for everyone. First, the cost. Most integrated refrigerators start at $6,000, and that's before custom panels or installation. Second is storage. Usually you lose a bit of space compared to a counter depth fridge of the same width. Third, there's no external ice or water. Most models skip those to keep the clean look and design. Fourth, the installation needs to be precise. Cabinet openings have to be perfect or the panels won't line up. And finally, because the compressor is on the bottom on most, integrated models can be as tall as 6'7" to the top of the fridge. So that top shelf may be tough to reach if you're not tall. Now let's talk about counter depth refrigerators, probably what you've seen in most modern kitchens. They're shallower than standard fridges, so they line up better with your cabinets, but are not flush like integrated. The doors do stick out a bit, but it's a cleaner look than a full depth fridge. Most counter depth fridges come in stainless. Panel-ready options do exist, but in mid-range they're rare. You'll find lots of layouts: French door, side-by-side, four-door, door-and-door. More variety and flexibility overall. Counter depth refrigerators aren't perfect either. First, the doors stick out beyond the cabinets. Even with panels, you won't get that truly built-in look. Secondly, panel-ready models are limited unless you go premium, like Sub-Zero, Viking, and Monogram. Third, you can't mix fridge and freezer columns like you can with integrated systems. At the end of the day, this is a personal decision. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. If you're designing a kitchen around custom cabinetry and want your fridge to disappear, integrated is the way to go. If you want more interior capacity, simpler installation, and a bold stainless design, counter depth may be the better choice. Integrated is about blending in, counter depth is about standing out or staying flexible on space and budget. Okay, some of the best counter depths are your Sub-Zero with up to 48-inch. The 48-inch French door is probably the best. It's a classic built-in with an internal ice and water. True comes in a side-by-side up to 48-inch as well. It's commercial grade, all stainless interior. The Blue Star adds 1,000+ colors and fits a chef's pan. If integrated, you have tons of choices in column and regular refrigeration options. Thermal and SKS both have multiple freezer drawers, 2 ice makers, and stainless steel interiors. Sub-Zero has the most options in the standard 36-inch size. Okay, for mid-range and affordable luxury, say from $1,599 to $6,000, you only have one option, the Fisher Bake-Hell. The Fisher Bake Integrated is one of the few true integrated models at about $6,000. It's panel ready, it's got a clean look, but less modular. But for mid-range, counter refrigerator, you have tons of options, like the Cafe French door. To stylish, it's got matte finishes, and you can customize your hardware. The LG Counter Depth Max is 26.5 cubic foot in a 36-inch space. Samsung has their 4-door bespoke. It's flexible storage with multiple panels. But which is better, integrated or counter depth? It depends on your kitchen, your design, and your budget. If you want seamless cabinet, a clean built-in look, integrated is for you. If you want more space, easier installation, with a stainless steel finish, look at a counter depth. And hey, if this video helped, subscribe to the channel. Helps more than you know. My dad may finally believe I have actual followers.